Hey there. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're returning. I really appreciate you allowing me to be on your screen or in your headphones or earbuds. So thank you so much for that. We're together again for the message for this full moon and the Sabian symbol. And the message is introverts unite or not. Um, in this video, I will share how if you are an introvert like I am and doing your own thing is your thing, this full moon, the Sabian symbol, and the eclipse, we are in eclipse season. I'll explain how you can make all of this work for you. But again, but wait, but if you're normally a team player and you work better in a group, please don't switch off. Don't go away. I've got something for you as well. So just quickly as a reminder, I link the new and full moon phases to Sabian symbols. And the symbols are scenes and images for every zodiac degree. And they were channeled back in the 1920s by a psychic named Elise Wheeler. And they were dictated by astrologer Dr. Mark Jones. And I do this just to show you how I create layers with different types of divination tools, and maybe they make your readings richer. And also, wait, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. If I make it to 2,000 subscribers, I will do a bookshelf tour. And if I make it to 3,000, this is a new challenge. I'll do a deck collection tour. And that's going to take a couple of videos, okay? Because I have a lot of decks. I mean, that would actually be that'd be a series. Okay. All right. So in any case, let's go ahead and get to it. The full moon is happening on September 17th at 25 degrees, 41 minutes Pisces. And the Sabian symbol for the full moon is at 26 degrees Pisces. And it is watching a very thin moon crescent appearing at sunset. Different people realize that the time has come to go ahead with their different projects. So we have the forceful energy of the full moon, and we add to that this very wordy Sabian symbol of folks going their own way. Think of it as a diffusion, if you will. And diffusion is a keyword for Pisces, no border. Things are nebulous. And during this period, this is a good thing because it's easier to move and get away from folks when there aren't any restrictions. Um, you don't have to be connected at the hip to anyone because they may slow you down or they may get in the way. And I'm going to touch on that, the getting in the way thing, in just a second. Okay, so the Sabian symbol is of people going ahead with their different projects. And during this period, you're one of those people. Um, if you want to get something done, go ahead and just do it on your own. And with the full moon energy that's around us during this time, you're going to have more force, more power. If you decide to work on your own, you will have more stamina to push things through. Now, this does not mean you're pissed off. It's more about the diffusion of power or knowledge or ability. It's all shared. It's all shared and spread out. Now, let's add the eclipse. And I need to tell you this. I work with eclipses not in a magical or like an astrological sense, perhaps. I use an elemental metaphor, courtesy of Monty Farber, who's an astrologer and tarot reader. That's where I first heard this, and I sort of tweaked it a bit. So here we go. So the sun equals purpose. Um, Earth is about practicalities in daily life, and the moon is about dreams, wishes, and desires. Okay, so for a lunar eclipse, you've got the sun, the earth, and the moon lined up. So what I believe is that this is a good time to see if your purpose, the practical things in life, and your dreams are aligned? Or is there something going on in your daily life, like the earth, that's getting in between your purpose, which is the sun, and your dreams? All right, so that's how I work with the eclipse. I also have a tarot spread that I do to help with this, and if I have time, I will do a blog post about it, and I will put the link in the description for you so you can try it out. Now, taking our Sabian symbol into account, you can see if in your daily practical life, if dealing with too many people for a project or in your business, like business or personal business, is getting in between your purpose, that's your sun, like for example, what you want to do, how you shine, um, how you feel like you're really contributing to something. If something is getting in between that and your hopes and your dreams, meaning the moon. Um, are there too many cooks in the kitchen? And if there are, you don't have to fire everyone or kick everyone out. It's more about letting people do what they're good at on their own, and you do what you're good at on your own. Also, I highly recommend watching the card of the month that I did for September. It's about the Seven of Swords and how being silent and activating your cloak and dagger power and being on your own can be a good thing. So I'm going to put the link to that in the description. All right. So if you're an introvert like I am, this full moon in Pisces plus the Sabian symbol plus the eclipse, this is our time. This is a good time to really lean into that superpower of working alone, that superpower we have. And it doesn't mean turning down help if we need it. But if you don't need it, go to that special blessed corner that no one knows about, or hunker down at your desk and enjoy the solitude of getting things done on your own terms. All right. But now, okay, if you're an extrovert, the first thing, leave us introverts alone. Leave us alone right now during this time. Let us do our thing. Okay, no, but seriously, for you, my dear extroverts, I have just one comment. I have friends and family members who are extroverts who did not realize their full potential and talents until they did something on their own. Um, because they were too busy dealing with other folks and being in other folks' business and, running their mouth. So think of this time as not being alone, but alone with yourself. And that means you have room to rub up against those growth edges and learn what your hidden talents are, and do that in peace. And then you can run back to the group and say, hey man, watch this. But you know what? Be careful with that, because that hey man, watch this thing can land you in the hospital. I have experience with that as well, because I'm from Memphis. Okay, so that's the message. Have fun with your alone time during this full moon in Pisces with the Sabian symbol and the eclipse. Remember, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, please leave them in the comments section. And I think that's it. All right. Okay. Bye.